Oh, what did I fucking just hit a squirrel? Oh, he's alive? Fucking hell, did that get caught on camera? Jesus Christ. Alright guys, Pitbikesonic here, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing and test riding this brand new Talaria Sting electric bike. And the best thing about this Talaria Sting electric bike, this is 100% road legal out of the box. So number plate, indicators, mirrors, the lot. You can take this straight on the road and do whatever you like with it. Today we're going to take this out on the road. We're going to go do a bit of off-roading on it as well, a bit of light stuff, and just see what it's like. I've never ridden one of these sort of things around on the road. Obviously, most of them are not really legal on the road, unless they've got pedals, obviously. But we're going to go out, see what it's like. I'm going to tell you all about it, the charge time, how many miles you can do to a full battery, and just see what it's like. We're probably going to get some weird looks on the road, because you don't see many of these on the road. Well, I have never seen any of these on the road, so it's going to be good. Let's take this out on the road. Safety first, kids. So before we go anywhere, we need to charge it up. So I'm just going to show you guys the charging system for the Talaria Sting. Here is the charger, brand new in this box. So we'll get it out. The charging hole is just here where the tank would be on any other bike. So just here, simply plug it in, plug the other end in at your mains, simple as. And you know it's charging when this little fan on top of the charger is going round and got a little red light flashing on the side there. Right guys, then the Talaria Sting, let's take her out on the road and see what she's all about. Superbike Warehouse, we're a Talaria's main dealer, so we can get them in here if you're looking to buy one. Also do an off-road one, so if you don't want the on-road one, you just want from the off-road, you can get them as well. They're a few £100 cheaper than this. I'll tell you the price of this at the end of the video, but come on, let's go take it for a spin. I think we're going to go for a little spin down to the beach. So simple as, start it up, obviously no sound, get our mirrors in place, safety first guys. So simple as, start button underneath the throttle, wait for it to go in, it says ready on here, you've got eco and sport mode here, indicators, horn, that's it. Apart from that, we are ready to go. Yeah, so let's head off to Gorston Beach. Best thing about this, we can just go anywhere we like on it. Top speed restricted to 30 miles an hour, so that means a 16-year-old can ride this on a CBT, but they do de-restrict it and it goes to about speeds of 47 miles an hour once you've de-restricted it. But this one, because it's our demo bike, we're keeping the restrictor in at 30 miles an hour. I believe that's my friend Jamie Yallop in front. Now I do look a bit of a douche, I will admit, wearing my full one piece and Alpine Star boots on an electric bike that only does 30 miles an hour, but hey ho, for the content. Now electric bikes are starting to take off. This is the first road legal electric bike I've ever ridden. Obviously this is a main competitor to Sur. Battery life, we're going to be talking about, I think it's 4 hours from bottom to top to charge, and then for range you're talking about 50 miles, so not too bad. Definitely a easy commuter bike to back and forward to work, and it's great fun. We've got D&M front forks. I'm very I know them well because that's the suspension we use on my pit bike, well, on the rear anyway, so a well-known suspension brand. So like I said, yeah, we are limited to 30 miles an hour, but restricted 47. You're not going to be in problem of traffic or anything like that, so mega. See, we've got a road ahead closed here, but all we're going to do is we're just going to go around it. Just don't do this, guys, this isn't legal. Straight over. Lovely job. So this will lift the front wheel. When you've got it in sport mode, there is eco mode as well, for when you're going about, when you're getting low on battery, shall we say. Nice lovely clean display here. You can change it, so you've got the trip computer, you can change it for your odometer and things like that. I'll tell you, I'm getting a lot of looks. The future, people. Now Talaria Sting, if you're wondering, well, who are Talaria Sting? They are another company, as in from Lex Moto, who make the popular 125s, 50s, and they do make bigger bikes now. So they're just like an off-brand of them. This is where we get them through, is through our Lex Moto dealer. So yeah, it's coming from a well-branded name, obviously Chinese, which people still have a stigma about, but it has improved a lot. And build quality of this feels good. It's a lovely fully coloured dashboard with all what you need on it, so the quality feels good. It doesn't feel cheap. Like I said, the suspension is what I use for my racing, so, and I've never had a problem with them, so it can't be that bad. Here we are then, Gorston Beach. I haven't been here since I was a kid. Used to come crabbing here when I was little. Don't want to get it too dirty, but some nice picture opportunities here. By the sea, certainly a good looking thing. Obviously it's totally different to anything I've ever ridden, but e-bike, yeah, it looks pretty much identical to a Sur. I have ridden a Sur on a go-kart track before. This doesn't feel quite as quick, but I have ridden the off-road one that is de-restricted and there's nothing in it. So get this de-restricted. You can get this de-restricted from your main dealers. Just ask them to do it. It's a very simple process, and they can do it for you. So, and then you can get that speed of 47 miles an hour. Like I said, you've got these indicators here, main lights, all totally road legal, guys. Mirrors, the lot. It's mega bit of fun. Love it. I would definitely have one of these for getting around London and cities. They must be awesome because you can just get through traffic and things like that. Insurance, I have no idea what these things are going to be like on insurance. Obviously it's going to be down to age 16 to whoever is going to ride it. Yeah, but tax, obviously no tax on it because it's an electric vehicle. So yeah, this just how it is, guys. It's a brilliant bit of kit, and it's the future. It's the way things are going. I still don't want sports bikes to go electric, but when it comes to things like this, getting around town and things like that, this is absolutely brilliant. Going to go over to Fritton Woods now, and we're going to do a little bit of off-roading on it. See what it's like there. So the motor is a 6,000, I don't know anything about electric motors, guys, but apparently the motor is 6,000 watts at peak power. tell me what that means. Electric geeks, I have no idea what that means. But we can just sail past people, really easy. Ha! That's brilliant. Man, the looks I've got. I've never got so many looks on a vehicle in my life before. It's probably what I'm wearing that's doing it, but hey ho. When this is de-restricted, it'd be perfect. 30 miles an hour. Obviously kids on at 16 have to be limited to 30 miles an hour, so that's the reason they've done it, so anyone can ride it. You don't even need a CBT if you've passed your test before 2001, I believe that is. You can just do it on a car licence because it is classed as a 50. And to be honest with you, if you de-restrict it, I doubt a policeman's going to pull you over and stop you, so I wouldn't even worry about that. So a little trick computer's worked on this little manual here, so if you can see, there you go, odometer, so how many miles it's done, things like that, goes through all of it. Your watts per mile, I have no idea what electric means. You've got your voltage and you've got your time down there, so really nice little dash to follow. What this would be perfect for is your Deliveroo drivers, as long as you're doing under 50 miles in a night, obviously, in a stint should I say, but perfect for you guys. I mean, electric, stick your Deliveroo bag on the back and away you go. You've got pretty much free motoring and you can get anywhere. I don't know if there's a USB anywhere to plug your sat nav in or anything, but yeah. Oh, 31 guys, I've got it over the limit, downhill. Let's see what happens when we put it into eco mode when we're sitting at top speed. See, it does slow it down. So what speed does it put us down to? So yeah guys, if you put it down eco mode, drops you down to 21 miles an hour. I'm guessing that's to get your home mode, save battery. But put it back in a full range mode and away we go. The description in below to the website where you can have a look on all the specs and things like this. I don't know every aspect of this bike, like how much weight it can take and things like that. So yeah, have a look on the website. I'll put a link in the description below, and take a look. Also, Superbike Warehouse, come see us. We've got them in stock at the moment, but the two we have got have sold already, so we do need to order some more in. Also guys, if you're watching this before the 4th of November, you got a chance of winning one of these on our competition site, Adrenaline Competitions. You might have seen me doing the promotion on that and doing the video, so you got a chance of winning one of these. So make sure check it out. You can chance of winning these. I think it's like $4.99 a ticket, might be cheaper than that, I don't know. So yeah, make sure to check it out guys. See how much you could have a chance of winning one of these for a lot cheaper than what they are to buy. Right then guys, let's go take this for a bit of see what the off-road capability is. It's going to be like mountain biking, isn't it? So, but with none of that horrible pedalling. So this is the local woods near my house. It's called Fritton Woods. I'm going to go take it for a blast round there, because this is what this thing's all about. It's not just about getting to work cheaply and all that boring crap. It's about having fun and exploring and doing all that and going places you couldn't normally do. On a bike this, you're going to have people shouting at you because you're causing noise problems and things like that. So that's what this thing's all about. So here we go. Bit of oh shit. Right guys, I'm not an off-roader in the slightest, so I always felt like I was crashing just then. Here we go. Oh, this is mega fun. this is what this is all about, doing this sort of thing. Country lane, obviously, if you haven't got a road license, like I said, they do an off-road one. The off-road one already comes de-restricted because obviously they're not trying to sell it to 16-year-old lads on their CBT, so that one already comes de-restricted. Like I said, it is a few £100 cheaper than the... This is muddy. We had a massive rainstorm last night. I'm gonna have to get the old sponge out after this. We're next to a golf course, so we've got a bit of sand now, and it is eating it up with ease, guys. I've got to be careful because people could be walking their dog. But being electric, no engine, you're not upsetting anyone. You're not going to get the feds after you. It's just easy life. Hey, getting air, baby. This is so much fun. I'm not an off-roader in the slightest. I've never done off-road in my life. We have got some off-road coming this winter with CW, but it's like, I know this is only light what we're doing here. I've got no jumps involved or anything like that, but this is a lot of fun. It's handling this. Oh, we've got a gate down here, can't get down it. Might be able to turn it around. Oh, it will spin. Off-roading, I believe, use rear brake, not front brake when you're off-roading. Yes, wheel spin. Got enough to spin the rear wheel on the loose stuff, which is mega fun. Like I said, no one even knows we're here. We're not causing any problems to anyone. Obviously, mind people on their dogs. Suspension and that seem to be handling all these rough and tumble bumps pretty well, to be fair. It doesn't feel cheap. If you're worried about, obviously this may be a bit Chinese, it doesn't feel it. We're by the river here. This ain't no good. We need to spin this around. We'll see where we go first. This might lead back round to our house. If it does, we'll go this way. That was a bad direction change. Bit more easy to move about than your traditional motocross bike as well. Some lovely views out here though. Norfolk Broads, beautiful part of the country. Ooh. I'm a person who doesn't like his bike sliding or out underneath him. Woohoo! Wheel spin. Right, I think we've done enough miles on her now, guys. I think it's time to head off back, get her cleaned up. What percentage of battery? We've got 53% battery left. But this full test we've done today, bit of off-road, bit of on-road stuff, she's handled it like a treat. Very impressed. But all you're thinking is it worth the money? Oh God. I just hit a squirrel. Oh, he's alive? Oh, did that get caught on camera? Jesus Christ. I saw him run back into the bush. Lucky bugger. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Off-road to on-road like that. And no squirrels were hurt in this video. Woohoo! Whoa! Love it. So we'll get her back to mine now, get her washed down, get her back to the showroom, and I will finally get back to you guys on how much this thing costs. Any idea yet? I bet it's more than what you think it's going to be. 30 miles an hour, hang on boys. The sound, it sounds like a Scar Electric car. Do you remember the toys you used to play with when you were a kid? Sounds like that. Right, let's get her in, let's get her cleaned up. Now I'm hoping, even though this is electric, you should just be able to wipe it down with a hose pipe. Pretty simply, we only got to do the bottom half. Yeah, she's got pretty mucky. Right, let's get her cleaned up, guys. That hose pipe. Hello Cassie, how's it going? Let's get that hose pipe going. Right, so there we are, all hosed down. Didn't take me too long. Literally, because the woods is literally a 5-minute ride from my house. Everything was still wet, so I literally didn't even have to use a jet wash. Literally just come off with a normal hose pipe. So all clean, we'll go dry it off clean now. I'll clean it properly when I get back to work. Let's see if everything still works. But yeah, we've put it through its paces today. It's come out in flying colours. Right, guys, let's get to the price. This, without the on-the-road fees, which is different at different dealerships, is £4,795. £4,795. So with the on-the-road fees, really you're looking at a fiver under £5,000. Some places might charge you different. Talaria Sting dealerships might charge you different, but if you're buying it from Supermarket Warehouse, it is £4,995 on the road. I believe the off-road versions are £4,495, so the non-road legal ones, which are exactly the same pretty much. They've just got a different dashboard. They haven't got this, obviously they don't have indicators, number plate holder or anything like that, but they are exactly the same. That one comes de-restricted as you buy it, where this one's limited to 30, like this one we've got today. Doo-ba-doo-doo. So like I said, guys, this is on adrenaline competitions, so you can have a chance of winning one of these. Just get entering. adrenalinecompetitions.co.uk. Can't remember how much the ticket sales are, but it's not a lot of money, and it'll be a hell of a lot cheaper than what it will be buying it. So see how much you can get one for. See if you can win yourself a Talaria Sting electric motorcycle for around town use. If you live less than, I don't know, 10 miles from work, don't have to do any dualies, motorways, this is brilliant. You'll get to work 10 times quicker than you do in the car at the 9 in the morning rush hour, because you just go in between everything. It's like a pedal bike, and you ain't got to worry about Mr. Plod pulling you over saying, oh, that shouldn't be on the road, like all these e-scooters at the moment that are still illegal. You ain't got to worry. Got a number plate on the back, you got indicators, you got lights, away you go. Simply lovely. But if you're 16, you're on a budget, looking at getting your first mode of transport, it's not the way it goes, sadly. A Lex Moto Echo, which is a 50cc petrol moped, I think they're a penny under £2,000. That's a big saving than what you are on one of these. But you're never going to have to put fuel in this, you haven't got to tax this. This is just buy it and then you're done. Mum and dad at 16, they're going to put the electric in it, aren't they? So you ain't got to worry. Just plug it in when you get home in your bedroom. You can take this in the house as well. I don't think your parents are really going to be too keen you taking a moped in the house. Right guys, so that was my little on-road, off-road review of the electric Talaria Sting bike. What a mega bit of kit. It is so much fun. Seems really well built on the little run we took it today. On-road, off-road. Just the freedom you get from it, where you can just go out, do what you like, cut through in between traffic, get through gaps for town riding. It is absolutely brilliant. Like I said, range is about 50 miles. Takes about 4 hours from 0 to 100% to charge up. So if you've got a place you can put it at work, it's perfectly good for a commuter bike, back and forward to work. Price wise, like I said, £4,995 you're looking at on the road. It is quite expensive, but mega bit of kit. If you're interested in getting one, come down here to Superbike Warehouse where we're selling them. Also, like I said, we've got one on adrenaline competition, so you could be in with a chance of winning one. I'll put all those links down below on how you can get hold of one. Cheers guys for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember guys, if you haven't already subscribed, hit this button up here. And to watch some more videos, hit this button down here. Cheers guys for watching, and I'll see you some more bike reviews here at Superbike Warehouse. Bye bye.